Listen to me. If you want to survive in this world, if you want to rise above the weak, the forgotten, the invisible, you must wake up right now. Every second that ticks by is another nail in the coffin of those who hesitate, those who waver, those who let fear decide their fate. Do you want to be one of them? Do you want to look back on your life and realize you let your weakness win? That you let comfort rot your ambition? That you let time slip through your fingers like sand in the wind? No, you refuse to be that person. I know you do, because deep down, under the excuses, under the hesitation, under the lazy shell of comfort you've built around yourself, you know the truth. And the truth is simple. Nobody is coming to save you. No one. Not your friends, not your family, not some stroke of dumb luck. If you do not take control, if you do not force yourself to be more, to be ruthless in your pursuit, then you will be devoured by the world. You think that's dramatic? You think I'm exaggerating? Look around you. The world is filled with people who gave up, who let life beat them into submission, who traded their dreams for a paycheck and a screen to distract them from their own failures. They are ghosts walking among us, hollow shells of what they could have been. And the scariest part, they don't even realize it. They live their lives under a spell, convinced that this is normal, that this is all there is. They don't fight, they don't chase, they don't demand more. But you are not like them. You wouldn't be here if you were. You have a spark left inside you, a tiny ember buried under years of excuses, self-doubt, and wasted time. And that ember can either be snuffed out by your inaction, or it can be fanned into an inferno that will burn through every obstacle in your way. So tell me, what are you going to do? Are you going to sit there and wait? Are you going to keep telling yourself that you'll start tomorrow, next week, next month? That's the lie that weak men tell themselves as they fade into nothingness. Do you think warriors, conquerors, legends, do you think they waited for the right time? Do you think they sat around whining, scrolling mindlessly, watching their potential rot away? Number, they acted, they decided, they made the world bend to their will, and that is exactly what you must do. Every single day you wake up with a choice, to be strong or to be weak, to build yourself into a force that cannot be stopped, or to let yourself crumble into mediocrity like the millions before you. It is a battle, and the enemy is inside you. That whispering voice telling you to relax, to sleep in, to take it easy just this once. That is the voice of death. That is the voice of failure. And if you listen to it, if you give it even an inch, it will take everything from you. The only solution? Kill that voice. Suffocate it with action. Destroy it with discipline. Break its grip on you with sheer, unrelenting willpower. Because that is what it takes. Not motivation, not inspiration, not some miracle waiting to happen. Discipline. The willingness to do what needs to be done even when you don't feel like it. Especially when you don't feel like it. You are at war. Every second, every breath, every heartbeat is another moment in the fight for your life. And if you let up, if you hesitate, if you let weakness take root for even a second, it will grow. It will consume you. But if you fight, if you refuse to let comfort win, if you take control of your own mind and carve yourself into something unstoppable, then there is nothing that can stand in your way. And I mean nothing. Pain, good. Pain means you're growing. Suffering, perfect. It means you're breaking through. Struggle? That's your greatest ally, because every moment of hardship you endure is another step away from the weak, pathetic version of yourself that you refuse to be. Every rep, every hour, every sacrifice is a piece of armor, a blade sharpened in the fire of your own will. But most of you won't do it. Most of you will hear these words, nod along, and then go back to the same comfortable, miserable habits that are killing you. Because change is terrifying. Because deep down, you'd rather stay the same, even if it means living a life of regret, of unrealized potential, of dreams buried in the dirt. Not you, not anymore. Today, right now, you make a choice. You choose to rise. You choose to push past the pain. You choose to silence the weak voice inside you and listen only to the part of you that refuses to lose. You choose to be unbreakable, to be relentless, to never stop until you have conquered everything in your path. Because the truth is, you were never meant to be ordinary. You were never meant to live a life of quiet, defeated acceptance. You were meant for more. You feel it in your bones, don't you? That hunger, that drive, that fire that never quite went out. So stop waiting. Stop making excuses. Stop lying to yourself. You know what needs to be.